Hey guys, Slot Dance here, and welcome to the Wolf's Bite. This is blind for me. I have not played this yet. I've heard about it before though. So let's jump into it. How many players? Just me. Okay. Select your character, the wolf. Ooh, Snark. Snark's good. Brawl, foolishness, quick wit, stubbornness, and grudge. I think I'll try playing as the wolf. Okay. After failing to thrive in the highly competitive residential demolition industry, mostly due to difficulties dealing with brick construction, the Big Bad Wolf decided it was time for a career change. Unable to resist the lure of entrepreneurship, he decided to enter the restaurant business. Three little pigs, dissatisfied with their free sample demolitions, are conspiring against the Big Bad Wolf and his new restaurant, the Wolf's Bite. The whole village turned out for the grand opening. Will the Big Bad Wolf finally launch a successful enterprise, or will the three little pigs throw up a metaphorical brick wall to stop him? Okay, so again, very fairy tale inspired. It's a cute little game. The wolf now plays Hey That's You. Okay, the grocery shop, Culinary Institute, the neighborhood, City Hall, Witch's Hut, the lake, or the barn. Let's try the Culinary Institute. Train in regional cuisine Pier Cipriani. Train in restaurant ownership with Giuseppe Babino. Let's try this. Spend the day training under the watchful eye of Pier Cipriani. With his expert tutelage and rigorous instruction, your cooking knowledge and culinary technique grow. Wolf's Bite gains 1 quality. Giuseppe is putting on a special marketing seminar. The hardest part of being a restaurant owner is not cooking food you think is good. No. It's cooking food that other people think is good. That's true. However, and write this down, not all people will like your food. A business owner knows he just has to sell enough food to enough people to make enough money. Good business owner knows he has to find those people and get them to try his food. Now tell me, how are you going to find those people? Market research, free samples, prepare excellent food. Let's try some market research. No, you fool. What? If you can ask the people questions, then you have already found the people. Except you have paid money to find them, which is opposite of making money. You fail. Wolf's Bite loses 3... What? Oh no. I did not know that could happen. Okay, so the pigs are doing something. They're going to... somewhere. Visit the pig's house. Respite from the hustle and bustle of the town, and sabotage in particular, is much needed and much deserved. You decide to spend some time at home and rest a little. Your absence is not unnoticed, as they say absence makes the heart grow fonder. While you relax, the town gets a chance to miss you. Pigs gain 1 reputation. You decide to start a garage rock band. If things go well, you could become world-famous musicians, become rich, buy out the Wolf's Bite, and kick the wolf to the curb. Things go poorly, at least the wolf will find you super loud and annoying. Now all you need is a band name and maybe a gimmick. Wait, oh my gosh. Black squeal heavy metal. Arguably metal is the loudest and angriest style of music. The style was surprisingly challenging to learn, but bad heavy metal is just as loud as good heavy metal when you have 4,000 watts of skull-shattering speaker power. Nobody was sleeping in the neighborhood when Black Squeal played. Lack of sleep took a toll on the wolf's ability to perform at work. Fortunately, you were also ticketed for the noise violation. The Wolf's Bite loses 1 quality, but the pigs lose 1 wealth. Famous food critic coming to town. Gus Fiore was caught wind of the intriguing sound of the Wolf's Bite and would like to feature it on its restaurant, tavern, and bars. Will the episode be about redemption or revenge? Only time will tell. Okay. maybe I can try here. Work in the kitchen, work in the front of the restaurant. Try working the front of the restaurant. You spend the day greeting the guests and waiting tables. Your customers appreciate the visible effort you are making to ensure they have a pleasant experience. Seeing happy customers makes running around for hours on end worth it. Housewhite gains 1 quality. Hey Wolfie, it's me, your cousin Lupin. Your mother told me you had a restaurant. What's the matter? The demolition thing didn't work out? Anyway, I thought I'd come check you out. So listen, I got this pressure cooker, real mint, a real gem. So you won't believe it, but it fell off the appliance truck. That could be yours, real cheap. Just let me know where to drop it off. Accept openly, accept discreetly, decline. I'm sorry. Oh, I see. I'm gonna decline it. So Mr. Fancy Schmancy Restaurant is too good for my pressure cooker. Oh, I understand. I'll see you at Christmas. Say hi to your mother for me. Gains 1 reputation. Okay. Now the pigs are gonna do stuff. Okay. Break into the wolf's house. You can't beat him, cheat him. By messing with the wolf's home life, he will be more irritable, more stressed, and less focused at work while he worries about his health. Serves him right for his unsolicited residential demolition free samples. Wolf loses 1 wealth, enhancing his home security. Normally when the pigs want to disrupt people's appetites, they use junk food as a way to prevent prospective diners from dining. Ever the innovator, Stinky has proposed making people sick to their stomachs as an alternative strategy. Great in theory, but the theory was flawed. Stinky didn't realize that each house has their own septic system. Instead of stinking up the neighborhood, he only stuck up the pig's house. Ugh, Stinky. This is a new carpet. Pigs lives too well trying to clean up and won reputation for being bad piggies. Whew, okay. So, delightful first course. Turns out the wolf wasn't just blowing hot air when he talked about his new restaurant, the Wolf's Bite. Early reviews from local diners have been positive. It looks Wolfie may have found his niche. Okay, it is my turn. Barn, grocery shop, city hall. Let's try the barn? I think it's a bar. Tend the bar. Man, the DJ booth. Let's tend the bar. Let's get to know some people. Eating without drinking is boring. You need to spice things up and try out the liquid arts. With the same culinary flair that you led your famous oyster Carnegie, you serve a bunch of flaming howlers at the bar patrons who cannot get enough. Hopefully nobody minded you had a few too. Looking to reputation. Giancarlo, singer-songwriter, local musical celebrity, is hanging out in the barn, exclusive VIP section. Getting him to do an intimate, exclusive performance at the Wolf's Bite could be a windfall if done consistently. A new offering at your restaurant. You just need the right approach to convince him. Rockstar approach, buy him a drink, offer him dinner. Let's offer him dinner. Turns out Shanty is a fan of your Crucible fried chicken curry. He regularly has his assistant fetch it for him when he is in town. He graciously accepts the offer. The night of his free dinner, paparazzi swarm the restaurant. Shanty declined to perform. Okay. He said his artistic spirit would be stifled if in the restaurant, but he would go on record and endorse the Crucible fried chicken curry, which was nice. Okay. Love gains 1 reputation and gains 2 quality. Okay, that was a good one. We got an endorsement. Okay, so basically we're... if you didn't get the premise yet, basically we're just trying to make a successful restaurant. It doesn't really give a ton of, like, backstory or, like... Yeah. Maybe some networking over cocktails may help us find someone else who hates the wolf. If not, a little drunken cruising never hurt anyone. Alright, they're trying the bar too. Nobody parties like the pigs party. If we get sick and vomit, we can blame the cooking at the Wolf's Bite. Wolf loses 1 reputation. Oh man. This bar has a hot body contest. First prize is free drinks and some cash. Do you want to enter it? Become the stunning swine. Rather than flaunt skin, you decide to channel a more genteel definition of hot. Dressed to the nines, you strut out on the catwalk and give the judges your most alluring bedroom eyes, promptly before being disqualified for showing insufficient skin. Perhaps in another time and place. Pigs lose one reputation. Man, their reputation is not great. Hoofs gets better with every bite. Word is spreading of the Cuisinary visionary at the Wolf's Bite. With new recipes being introduced by the day, there seems to be no end to the Wolf's culinary cunning. Just 3 days into his career, and he already has one of the hottest restaurants in the kingdom. Cool. Alright, so it's us. Maybe we want to try City Hall? I wonder what that does. Yeah, let's cater City Hall. Papa Wolf once said, "Don't make any big decisions on an empty stomach. Nobody makes bigger decisions than the politicians at City Hall." Some delicious pastries with your logo properly displayed on the wrapper should help the City Council perform at their top of their game while getting your name in front of the city's movers and shakers. That sounds like a good idea. Gains 1 quality. While not a pressing need or business emergency, staking out a second location now will allow you to expand faster once the cash flow is really revved up. You head down to the zoning office and ask about potential sites. Fortunately, there are no open sites at the pre-zoned for businesses. You'll need to pick one and make a case for your business. Where do you want to build? The lake, the Wolf's Bite, the bad side of town. Let's go for the lake. Pristine area surrounding the lake is untouched by developers, making it a highly desirable tourist stop. By building there, you'll create a new revenue stream from the lake and help draw even more tourists. This is great for tax base and business, but highly annoying to residents who want to preserve the lake's natural beauty. Gains 2 wealth, but loses 2 reputation. Okay. Okay, let's see where they're going. Have your fortune told. Okay. 3 non-refundable, completely binding predictions of the future, all for free. What a bargain. Who's crossed for something nasty for the wolf? The room went dark, a chill filled the air. Suddenly, an otherworldly voice that was everywhere and nowhere at the same time said, "Hindsight is foresight when history repeats." Recalling how effective bricks were at stopping the wolf before, the pigs decided to stock up on bricks for any future huffing and puffing. This reminds the town of the wolf's previous transgressions, but loses 1 reputation. During your time at the witch's hut, she mentioned her proficiency with bringing inanimate objects to life. After all, she enchanted an entire castle for the beast. Okay. This gives you an idea. Could she enchant the silverware at the Wolf's Bite to give the diners a real scare? I like the wolf, she says. Only enchant 1 utensil, so choose wisely. Enchant the forks. As the forks in the Wolf's Bite spring to life, they immediately decide they've worked too hard and deserve a vacation. A massive fork strike ensues as the pronged utensils refuse to work another minute until they get their due compensation. And who can eat without a proper fork? The patrons are distraught, and many of them leave out of frustration. Oh no! Had no choice but to negotiate with his own property. Loses 1 quality, and the wolf loses. Oh no! That's terrible. Camera crew spotted near the Wolf's Bite. Mrs. Gus Fiore's camera crew was seen near the Wolf's Bite yesterday, scouting for good angles and recruiting potential interviewees. Buzz over Gus's appearance at the end of the week has renewed and strengthened by the presence of his crew, with reports of fainting and swooning. Ew. Okay, so what do we want to do? Let's try the grocery shop. Go shopping for ingredients, promote your restaurant. Let's promote our restaurant. Every meal cooked at home is a meal not bought at your restaurant. Your business depends on full wallets and empty stomachs. pamphlets, business cards, and your ability to work the room turn several would-be grocery store patrons towards the wolf's bite. What gains 1 reputation. With enough preparation, it's possible to buy several shopping carts filled with groceries and get discounts over 90%. Ooh. Done correctly, we can cheaply supply the restaurant for weeks and cause stock-outs bad enough to increase traffic to the restaurant. What is the best strategy? Hire a coupon clipping service. No. Purchase multiple newspaper subscriptions. Dumpster dive for coupons. This will cost me wealth, but I have wealth. We'll do this. As type A wolf, outsourcing is painful. However, 10 pairs of hands are better than 1. At the hourly wage they charge, the savings on supplies and the assumed lift in sales still make this a net positive. Wolf gains 3 wealth. Cool. Okay. So I got money. Trying to take down the wolf's bite is hard work. Some time off to relax will help boost your creativity to come up with new pranks and new strategies to run the wolf out of business. The refreshed pigs gain 1 reputation, while at the lake, the pigs encounter the woodsman who is drunk and staggering. Hey piggies, you help me get back on track and I'll help you deal with the wolf. What do you say? Give him a drink, give him axe, give him money. Okay. Ugh, piggies. This isn't what I wanted, but I like it just the same. I'm gonna go get tree under this trunk. Have a fantastic day. Lose 1 life, gain 1 reputation. Okay. You'll howl for the wolf's bite. Wolf's bite has set the culinary world ablaze with revolutionary recipes, like this crucible fried chicken curry. There is enough deliciousness for an entire family or a particularly hungry VIP. We recommend you make a reservation soon before the Gus effect makes the lines even longer. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to take a break here. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Like, comment, and subscribe. You can subscribe by clicking the adorable little sloth at the bottom of your screen. And I will see